Should I stay or should I go? This is a common question I get people wrestling with when I'm working with them on should they stay in their current company and continue to try and grow and progress there, or have they hit a plateau and they need to go somewhere else? We're going to talk about how you move through that decision in this video. Let's dive into it. Hey, my name is Jeff Perry, leadership and career development expert, author of The Intentional Engineer and The Intentional Career Guide to Professional Networking. And we're talking about the common question that people face in their careers: should I stay or should I go? Should I stick around and make the most of the opportunity that is right here in front of me, or should I go and try something different and maybe that'll get me on a new growth trajectory? So I want to give you just a few things to help you move through that process and consider what is right for you. Number one is, what is most important to you? And I want you to think about this holistically. Important to you in your career in terms of your salary and what you're working on, the skills you're developing, and the other things in that context, but also how your career feeds your life goals and your relationships and your time off and the vacations and the relationships that you're able to engage in and the other ways that you spend your time. Are those things working together in harmony right now? If so, maybe you're in an okay place and you can find ways to grow within where you're at. If not, that's an opportunity for you to consider, okay, even if I do stay, something needs to change. Or if I go, what would create the context where I can thrive in all areas of life? So what do you really want in kind of the holistic view of that question? Number two, are you growing? Okay, this is a critical thing to be thinking about. Are you growing in some form or fashion? Now, this can look at, are you growing in your skills, in your relationships, in your income? A lot of different factors, but are you growing? Because if you get stagnant, that often means that you're going to actually go the other way and start dipping down. And so what would create growth? What are the factors and the areas that you most want to grow right now? For some people, it is going to be income. For others, income isn't the biggest factor, but they want to grow in other areas. So are you growing, and what areas are most important to you to be growing in as you think about moving forward? Number three, I want you to think about your mindset and your relationships with the people you are with right now. Now, this is important for you to do a check on you, because often we can get into this state where we think that the grass is always greener on the other side, and the truth is it isn't. Because if you have the wrong mindset, you could be placed in a perfect opportunity for you, but you aren't ready to cultivate and make the most of that situation. So I've found that a lot of people actually need to shift their mindset with where they're at right now, and that can either revitalize their current situation and help them grow there, or they are at least in a better spot to be able to seize excellent opportunities and make the most of them if they decide to go. So it's important to check your mindset. How are you showing up? How are you doing with building relationships and connecting with the people and really contributing to the people and the projects and the processes that you are working on? If you are giving half effort, well, it's likely that is actually contributing to the fact that you feel like something needs to change here. And the thing that might need to change is you and your viewpoint and how you show up in your current context. And whether or not you stay or go, that's going to help you move forward with intention. So hopefully these three things are helpful. Again, consider what you really want. Are you growing? And check your mindset to see how it is right now. If you can work through those things, that's going to help you as you think about what is right for you as you take a next step. Hope this is helpful for you. If you feel like you need some focused help on growing and accelerating and transitioning your career with intention, I'd love to invite you to connect. We can talk about the Engineering Career Accelerator program or some other offerings that I have to see if they're a good fit for you. You can connect with me on LinkedIn or drop me a line at jeff@jeff-perry.com. Hope to hear from you soon, and we'll see you on the next video.